Shalom Ve'erev Tov. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 6 minutes. Hope everyone has had a great weekend. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and we'll begin Ma'ariv service in about 5 minutes. Fighting just a wee bit of a cold, or at least some scratchiness in the throat, so I'm drinking a little bit of ginger and honey tea. Hopefully it will stave it off from taking root any further. And we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 4 minutes. We will be using the weeknight tab, and we will be using the chat and social stream functions. Hello, Albert Madison. How are you? I think you're the first one on with me this evening. Hope you had a great weekend. It's our weather here has been warm and cold and windy. Yes, today has been windy. How are you? And we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 3 minutes. If there are others on, please say hello or let us know. So far, I'm not seeing anything in the chat, so hopefully that's working. I know the social stream's working. And we will begin our Ma'ariv service in about 2 minutes. Hello, Anonymous. Oh no. So you'll have to have ankle surgery? That can be painful. I actually have a friend who has just gone through ankle surgery and is now in the process of recovering. Were you in an accident, or is it something that's kind of been growing? Oh, thank you so much, Albert. Well, shalom everyone. Shalom ve'erev tov. Welcome, Anonymous. My name is Rabbi Deborah McKenzie, and it is an honor and a pleasure for me to daven with you. I am located in Clarksburg, Maryland, which is a suburb of Washington, D.C., and I'm also a JSLI Rabbinical School student. And with that, we are using the weeknight tab for our moderating service this evening. We'll also be using the chat and social stream functions, especially when we get ready to do the Mishaberach as well as the Mourner's Kaddish. But please feel free to chat. Well, Anonymous, just tell us who you are. Because I can understand trying to change your name in the Ustream. In the meantime, we'll begin on page 2 of the weeknight tab with the Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. How good and pleasant it is for brothers and sisters to dwell together. Albert, so you this was a Disney accident. That's a rough place to have to injure your ankle, especially when you have to do so much walking. Ryan, welcome. I can see you on the social stream, and now I see you fixed it on the chat function as well. And shalom, Cindy. Welcome to everyone this evening. I am going to page 3 of the weeknight tab for the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. We'll go to page 4 for the Ahavat Olam in English. Everlasting love, you offered your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel and everyone from around the world. We'll now go to page 5 for the Shema. Shema Israel, the Eternal One is our God. The Eternal God is one. We'll now go to page 7 for the V'ahavta in English. And you shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. We'll now go to page 8 for the Michamocha. Michamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh, norati lot osefele. Who is like you, O God, among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? We'll now go to page 9 for the Chatzi Kaddish. Welcome, Joseph. Oh, okay. Well, Ryan, I'll address that in a little bit. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi b'alma divrei chrutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'vyomechon u'b'chayedecho be'Yisrael Bagala, bagala, uvizman kariv, vimeru, amen. Yeshmer Rabba mevorach, leolam olam me'almai yitbarach. Yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yipar, v'yiromam, v'yitnaseim, V'yitadar, v'yitale, v'yitalal, shemei dekusha berichu, leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiram be'alma, v'imeru, Amen. We'll now have a moment of silent devotion. We'll now go to page 12 for the Amida. If you are able to rise this time, please do so. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak V'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר מושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם, יזרע שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיה הכל אתה, רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחכה לחיים בחסד, מחיה הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמר אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. We'll now go to page 14 for the Aleinu. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו, ושמו, ושמו אחד. Tonight, we'll say the prayer on behalf of the sick, which is on page 15. And at this time, please use the chat and or social stream functions to begin typing in names of those for whom you would like the prayer on behalf of the sick said. And there is a portion of the prayer after the word sustain that I will begin reading names aloud. And there is a lag, so I'll give some time for folks to start, for you to start typing in names. We are grateful, Adonai, for the gift of life and for the healing powers that you have implanted within us. Sustain Cindy, I will also add Albert, Valerie, Aaron, Maddie, Trey, Rose, Malcolm, Mayo, Zumi, Rick, Terry, Mary, and Joseph Aronofsky, I'm also going to add Ruby, Ruth, Ryan, Sue, Williola, Sarah, Leah, Zach, Zeph, Zion, Izzy, Sylvia, Austin Cohen, Ben Lauer, Lisa McGowan, Marsha Armstrong, Bill Fox, Avat Bat Miriam, Gail, Marionette Daniels, Tony, Steve Davis. Are there others? There are others. Please type in their names, and I'll be able to read their names after or before we've finished saying the prayer. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love and concern for them, so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of mind, body, or spirit know that you are with them, giving them the strength they need as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. Our God and the God of our fathers, hide not thyself from our petition and our plea. May it be thy will to bring healing, restoration, and peace to those dear to us whom we have named, for those who we hold in our hearts, and for all your people everywhere. Or may it come to pass speedily in our days. Baruch atah Adonai, Rofeh HaCholim. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals the sick. Amen v'amen. At this time, our hearts and minds turn to those who have transitioned to the world beyond. If you are in mourning or are observing a yard site, please feel free to type in the names and I'll say them aloud. And in the meantime, please join me in saying the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi be'alma di v'rachrute v'yamlich malchute b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye dechol be'Yisrael ba'galau v'zman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi shemei Rabbi mevorach le'olam ulamei almaya. Yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da miram be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi Shalom Rabbi Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Osei Shalom Bimromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Yakol Yoshvei Tevel V'Imru Amen. May their names be for comfort. May their names be for blessing, and let their memories provide comfort. And that their lives serve as an inspiration for us to live wisely and unselfishly. And let us say, Amen. Well, Chaverim, we have come to the end of our Ma'ariv service this evening. And as always, it is indeed a pleasure and an honor for me to daven with you. As you know, Sim Shalom has Ma'ariv services every weeknight, Monday through Thursday with JSLI rabbis, and Friday nights with Rabbi Blaine. And if you haven't done so already, please check out the Sim Shalom website. Read about our Give Peace campaigns and Lights for Peace. And today is Monday, so there's the Meatless Mondays movement, which is starting to take off in my house. So I'm proud of my nephews who has actually started to go meatless. Additionally, you can still purchase a leaf on the Sim Shalom Tree of Life in honor of a loved one. And you can always continue to find out additional information about Sim Shalom on the website. But you can also find out the latest on Sim Shalom on Sim Shalom's Facebook page. So please check it out if you haven't done so already. We have JUTV with our various rabbis who participate, providing short segments. Each day of the week has a specific theme. And so today was Music Mondays. Tomorrow's How To Tuesdays. We have Wisdom Wednesdays and Ask the Rabbi Thursdays. So please check it out. Please follow us and keep coming back. And if anything resonates with you, please share it. And so with that, if there is nothing else at the moment, this week's Parsha is Yitro. And just a little note on that, this is the Parsha where children of Israel meets God at Mount Horeb and receives the 10 Commandments. Always an interesting Parsha and a very spiritual one for me. But one of the things that I was always curious about was, why was this section named Yitro? There are only a few Parsha in the Torah that are actually named after people. So we have Noah, of course, Yitro. And then we have, Korach and Pinchas and Balak are also Parsha named after specific people. And Yitro was always interesting to me, given how, for the most part, we focus on the commandments, receiving the commandments and being at the Mount. But I want to talk a little bit with you for a moment about Yitro and his role. He's, of course, Moses' father-in-law, and the children of Israel, they've come out of Egypt. They're going between 6 weeks, between 2 months and 3 months now, since they have left Egypt at this point, and they have traveled back to his father-in-law's place in this Parsha. And one of the things that I think kind of set the tone for me, at least, was the fact that Moses' father-in-law gave him some wisdom. And I consider it to be universal wisdom, and we can look at it any number of ways, but to me it's universal wisdom. Here's Moshe Rabbeinu with 600,000 people, and he has to listen to all of them. He's already struggled with some of them. They've already had their, run-ins with him over water and, not having enough of food or whatever. But he's already had to deal with individual complaints. And his father-in-law looks at him and says, if you keep doing this way where everything comes to you, you're going to wear yourself out. Now we have to remember, the Torah gives us Moses as an age of 80. He's in his 80s already. So I'm trying to think about my mom and the patience that you would have to put up with 600 some odd thousand people and all their individual needs and complaints, etc., etc. So yes, his father-in-law is correct. He could easily be worn out having to continue at that pace in that fashion. So he actually set up a system, explained a system for Moses to follow to help him. And it involved training people to help do the work for him so that all the smaller matters went to the others, to the elders or others who were capable of handling those decisions, but all of the greater or larger decisions went to Moses himself. This is something that we as humans use all the time. Our basic system of government is set up that way. Any of us who have complaints, I don't know if this is a good example, but any of us who have complaints, we don't go directly to the president. We have assemblymen, we have local county people, we have town people, we have many layers through which we go through, and if the issue is large enough, then it will go to the president or the Supreme Court or to the Congress here in the U.S. And so he really set up for Moses a system of governing, if you will, by which it eased the burden on Moses. So, and maybe because that piece of wisdom has had such a tremendous impact in how we rule, how we govern, how we handle assemblies, a representative assembly, or assemblies through representation, if you will. Maybe that does warrant him having a parsha named after himself, after Yitro. I just wanted to point that out to you because sometimes, yes, we will talk about the commandments and they are indeed, our mainstay for this parsha. But Yitro played a role in helping Moses to organize us a little bit better so that he was able to carry on with us for an additional 40 years. Carry on with the people for an additional 40 years in the desert. So I just wanted to share those brief words with you before we closed. Ryan, I would like to invite you, if you want, if you and I can maybe connect afterwards. I'll send you my information and I can certainly talk with you or speak with you regarding your question. And with that, I would like to bless you with the threefold blessing before we close and go off to our evenings. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Thank you all so very much. Erev Tov, Laila Tov, Ushavua Tov. Please be safe, be well, be blessed, and most of all, be a blessing. God bless you all and look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.